अस्सलाम वालेकुम। कैसे हैं सब? ठीक है। थोड़ी सी वॉक, थोड़ी सी टॉक, different ways to interact with people, different ways to convey a message. Today's message is actually Islamic life is best life, and I love this life. Why? Because it's peaceful. In one word, it's peaceful. Um, if you have a lot of tensions in your life and you're a Muslim, it means you're not going to take a one, like even one. Pardon my English. If you have a lot of tensions in your life and if you're a Muslim, and you're not going to take even one. That's a very cool thing about Islam. When you are living Islam, and actually you are living a life. When you're far, far, far away from Islam, it means you are just passing the life. So it's a very big difference between these two terminologies. Passing a life and living a life. So wherever you live, doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. Wherever you live, if you're living Islam, you're living a life. If you're not living Islam, you're not living a life. Give me a break to buy some fruits for me because I'm living a life. Alright, so we are back on road. Merhaba. Efendim? Yani kaçtı? Bir tane kaç lira? Bir tane kaç lira?
10 lira.
Gerçekten. Bir tane alabilir miyim o zaman? Tabii tamam, o zaman para çekeyim mi? Para nerede? Yani bu 10 lira, evet. Bir tane teşekkür ederim. Eh? Oh. Alright, so where we were. If you're living a life, then it means you're living Islam. And if you're not living Islam, you're not living a life. It doesn't matter where you live. It really doesn't matter where you are living. It really doesn't matter. If you are living a life, if you are living Islam, you are living a life. Or if you want to live a life, it's simple. Live Islam. That's today's message. Let's see tomorrow what will be the message, and tomorrow where we will be walking. There's a bombardment of content on the internet. Everyone is taking a camera or a mobile phone and they are making videos and posting it on YouTube and Facebook and other platforms of social media. And in actual, boys and girls and men and women, they're getting bored of Islamic content. They'll prefer to watch a video of a man walking on streets, showing different things. So it's a good way to communicate with them. But posting a video having some Islamic thoughts which we can follow, or which we should follow. So what's going on in today's world is that people are living a life which they are actually not living. They are just passing, because all the time they are thinking of this world, this worldly life, how to earn money, from where we will earn money, where to spend money, how to get money, like it's halal or haram. That's not a question in these days. And they just want to live a life. They don't care what's going on in Gaza. They really don't care what's going on in Libya, Syria, Iraq, Pakistan, or anywhere else. in the world, with even non-Muslims. Nobody cares. In today's world, really nobody cares. People want to live a life, a very peaceful life. They don't want to think about these things. But the thing is, if you're a Muslim or if you are practicing Islam, or if you want to practice Islam, then you cannot escape from these things. Then you cannot escape from the things happening with Muslims and non-Muslims in the world. And right now, what's happening in Gaza, really, we cannot do anything. Like, it's a very shame to say that we are divided in 56 Muslim countries or 55 Muslim countries. Firstly, it's a shame that why Muslims are divided in 55 or 56 countries. Secondly, it's a shame that are there 56 or 55 Muslim countries because the Gazans, the Muslims living in Gaza, they are fighting all alone. Really, they are practicing Islam and they are living a life. We guys outside Palestine, we are just passing the life. All right, we are doing protests sometime. All right, we are doing, videos, and we are sometime educating other people. But in actual, we are not doing anything for them, for Palestinians and for Gazans. So, whoever watching this video right now, I request you to take a decision for your life, to live a life, because we don't know really when we're gonna die, in 50s or 60s or maybe in 40s, or maybe rarely in 80s or 90s, but we're gonna die one day, right? So why not do something before dying? Why not, become a Muslim, actual Muslim, practicing Muslim before dying? Why not? Why not? So I know there will be few people, few legends who will be watching this video. I have just one message for today, that really if you want to live a life, live life of Islam. Because when you will be living a life of Islam, you will be thinking about your Muslim brothers and sisters. Right now, what's happening, that we are so much confused. Our parents and our siblings and friends and relatives and teachers, all of us are so much confused that what to do. I have so many of my friends like who are not even thinking about Palestine as a Muslim and Jewish issue. They are saying that this is a conflict between Gaza and Israel, and Palestine and Israel, or some people are saying no need to bother, no need to think of it, because if you think that it's a genocide, then Allah is allowing Jews to do so. This is the maximum which I'm hearing from some of my Muslim fellows. So that's a very really sometimes I cannot find words for this type of statement. Never mind. We know what's true, what's not true, and just my message is, whoever is watching this video right now, is to start living an Islamic life. Do whatever you are doing, work wherever you are working, just be Islamic. And Islam doesn't really mean to just pray five times a day and to fast once a year and etc. This is compulsory. Without this, you are not a Muslim. But this is not just Islam. Islam is a lot more than this. So take a decision for yourself. Start practicing Islam, start living Islam. Because if you will live Islam, you'll live a life. And if you will not live Islam, you'll just pass a life like any other human being on earth who is not claiming to be Muslim. So there should be a difference between us and them. There should be a Muslim between, followers of Quran and followers of any other ideology or uh, any other thought. There should be a difference. All right, so that's all for today. I hope we are going to take a decision for our lives to live a life of Islam. Because if you're gonna live a life of Islam, we gonna live a life really. Otherwise, we are just passing the life. So peace and Allah Hafiz. That's all for today.